The cold opening to Weird Science is two pubeless dweebs in some sick all-stars. You can't kick in modern all-stars to look that good, I've tried. They're having a little perv on the girls' gym class, which is understandable because none of these girls are under 25.
This is the unrealistic learning environment for pubescent males.
The guys are topping up their wank banks with hypothetical sweaty gym girl shower scenarios when Iron Man and his bully mate whip their kegs down. Yo! Tighty whities, boys. That's a high school no-no. The opening credits to Weird Science are certified 100% rad. The boys are doing their usual Friday night Netflix and chill, heterosexual edition, but because Wyatt's parents are away, they've cooked 5 frozen pizzas in the microwave with the plastic still on, creating the fun game Netflix and chill. Try not to shit your pants edition. The movie of choice is Frankenstein. Bored of their Dakamakura pillows, Talk quickly moves to making a girl.
You know, it's not a bad idea.
What?
Actually making a girl. Just like Frankenstein. Except cuter.
After a hard pass on necrophilia, the next best option is a 2D simulation on the Commodore 64. Wyatt be like, yeah, no problems. That shit's simples. All I need is a fresh floppy disk. No guesses for where no pubes and one pube start. Yeah, the titties. Nice.
Very nice.
They then debate on giving her a brain. Should we give our sex doll a brain?
Just give her a brain, okay?
They decide on a grade 5 brain. For us Brits, that's a year older than the kids in South Park. I'm thinking of a word, and yeah, it's noncy. The 2D Amstrad simulation, surprisingly, is not up to scratch, so they plug into the telephone line. Dial up in 1985? This kid's got some next level skills. Holy shit, spinny wheels! This means it's legit. Obviously they bypass the mainframe. How else would we know they're doing complicated computer stuff? After scanning paper cuttings from magazines, well, not even scanning, just inserting them directly into the computer, the Commodore 64 Amstrad supercomputer creates an AI beta program and the computer starts working on its own. A little wiring and a Barbie doll later, brah, this is awesome. Brah, we're gonna get laid. Fact. Hitting enter on your keyboard during an electrical storm that has turned the sky red will increase your chances of creating a beautiful woman out of thin air. The AI does some weird science shit. It eats all the power in the house and the local neighbourhood. Washer dryer combos start to vomit. Dogs are walking on ceilings. Woof woof. Gary and Wyatt are pissing in their tighty whities when the bedroom door swells like Gary's balls on non-uniform day. It explodes and voila, a custom-made Stone Cold 10.
So, what would you little maniacs like to do first?
Well, your house is trashed, the neighbours are in dismay, you literally just made a girl with your computer, you are going to win the Nobel Prize. What do you do first? Have a shower is the correct answer.
By the way, you did an excellent job.
Leaving your trousers on in said shower is the wrong answer. They named the sex doll Lisa. It's worth noting that she has just enough special powers to keep the story moving when needed, and to bring the film in at around the 90-minute mark. FYI, Gary and Wyatt explained the whole movie in the first minute.
Shower with thunder.
Bang, we hit the city, baby. Huge party, I mean huge party.
So we already know that the first thing they're going to do with Lisa is take her for a night on the town. Lisa ain't happy with their preppy boy attire, so magics them some threads made from their nan's carpet. They shoot the shit with some of the 80s hippest cats, aka alcoholic degenerates, and get absolutely shit-faced.
Okay, forget it. I drive. Give me the keys. Give me the keys.
15 and drunk, the best days of your life. Enter Chet, Wyatt's turd of an older brother and seeker of the heart of the ocean.
Are you ready to go back to Titanic?
It's way past Wyatt's bedtime, and Chet is happy to bribe him for hard cash, rather than tattling to their parents. He hits him up for $175, which in today's money must be like $1,000. I'm guessing if your side hustle is making fit women out of thin air, then money probably isn't a worry. Gary passes out because he's a lightweight, and Wyatt takes the opportunity for some one-on-one time with Lisa, who he's left outside like a dog, because he's worried about what his big brother will say. What a floppy dildo. Kissy kissy with a 15-year-old boy.
You sure you're only 15?
I'll be 16 in June.
Excuse me, Your Honor. This kid made me out of thin air. You can stick your pedo laws up your ass.
What's on your mind? What are you thinking of that, huh?
And then we drink the milk.
Well, I don't know. I'll do my best.
The next morning, Chet bribes Wyatt out of a VCR after he lays eyes on him wearing Lisa's panties.
You like your panties?
Apparently 80s teenage boys were not comfortable with their parents knowing that they wear women's underwear. Lisa's now fresh out of panties, and Wyatt ain't handing them back anytime soon, so they take her to the mall. They buy Lisa some perfume, because they're classy guys, and tip the perfume girl a bottle for herself.
And why don't you set yourself up with one of them too?
Should I be tipping the lass behind the perfume counter? Lisa stocks up on goodies for a 15-year-old boy.
Would these turn you on?
Gary and Wyatt get carried by Iron Man and his bully mate. Their girlfriends, Deb and Hilly, who just happen to be the object of Gary and Wyatt's affections, do not find it funny.
I'm not impressed, no.
But they're worried about not getting invited to any more cool parties, so they forgive them, just to be instantly pied off when the boys see Lisa. They follow her through the mall like a good stalker does, and fail miserably at trying to chat her up.
We call him Mad Max.
They're then hit with a double blow when Gary walks up in his sweet ride to pick his bitch up. Their pride is mildly restored when Lisa invites them to a party at Wyatt's house, which again we knew was going to happen because Gary told us in the first minute of the movie. Wyatt is having kittens about having a party in his house. Stop being a little bitch. Lisa goes to meet Gary's parents. They're obviously cautious about this top totty rocking up to take their 15-year-old son to a party. Lisa tells his parents that he deserves a party because he's a good little swatty boy. But then lets slip Gary's daily wanking itinerary and his habit of wanking off to magazines in the bathroom. Gary firmly denies his wanking habits. The double-hander. Nice. His mother puts 2 and 2 together and scorns him for running up the water bill, which he's presumably using to drown out the frapping. Gary's dad grows a pair and stands up to Lisa. She sticks a gun in his face, and his little face sphincter starts to whistle. The party is an instant rager, obviously.
Hi.
Rager. I think I picked that word up from Community. Anyway, Wyatt shits a brick, comes round, and then they retreat to the bathroom, where his twitchy ass starts dropping air biscuits by the batch. Biscuit in French literally means twice baked, making that a sophisticated fart joke.
If you got a fart, if you squeeze cheese, let me know, okay? I'll hit the fan.
The toilet fan is going overtime to try and mask Wyatt's ass, which is perfect timing for the 2 lovely love interests to go looking for a bathroom. They bullshit the girls that they're regular party animals, and then stand in the shower while the girls do their business. One interaction with a pretty girl and these 2 think they're Nick Cannon. New plan. We get with these 2 lovely ladies. Obviously. Baby daddy that shit. Correct. But obviously we still have to have a go on Lisa later. We wouldn't want to hurt her feelings. This is getting a bit far-fetched now. Iron Man and Bully Boy try a game with Lisa because she's insanely fit, but she ain't having any of it.
Because I belong to Gary and Wyatt. I do whatever they say.
She really does. Lisa is truly the greatest wingman ever.
If you get the chance, shower with them. I did. Oh, hurts so good. Oh, hurts so good.
Is she saying it hurts so good?
Oh, hurts so good. Oh, hurts so good.
Wyatt's granddads decide to make a surprise visit, setting up the suspense for the 3rd act. Shit doesn't end well for them. Iron Man and Bully Boy ask if they can borrow Lisa. It is polite to ask, but common decency prohibits the boys from lending Lisa out. The bullies offer up their girlfriends for a crack at Lisa. I assume that would be a 2-up situation, but Wyatt and Gary counter with the perfect solution. How about we keep Lisa and get your girlfriends? But in return, we will make you your own big titty mama. Deal. Brah, bigger titties. Brah, 2 buttholes. Brah, make sure she knows the offside rule. Brah, make a hand smaller so my cock looks bigger. Bigger tits. There's another electrical storm that has turned the sky red, and the enter key is flashing again. Weird science stuff happens again. People are stuck in TVs. The kitchen's now blue. A pianist is stripped naked in one room of the house and shot out of the chimney. The 80s, man. You gotta squeeze those titties in somehow. Anyway, the idiots forget to rig up the Barbie doll, so end up with a nuclear warhead going through the house. There's a version of this movie where they make the nuclear warhead first, and then the fuck up is that they make the beautiful Western girl, and this version is enjoyed in caves throughout the Middle East. Lisa calls them bellends for attempting to be big shots. Bellends!
Something's going on here, Carmen.
I have a feeling we're not going to approve, Henry.
Gary and Wyatt have the social anxiety of a leper, so Lisa decides it's time for them to nut up. She abracadabras some extras from Mad Max to rip around the house on motorbikes. Why people are not running for the hills shows the true herd mentality of a high school party. Lisa's trying her best to recreate the moment in Superbad, where the cops drag McLovin out of the party, making him an instant badass.
Wyatt, there are killer mutants in your house, okay?
But these 2 pussies are hiding in the closet.
This is an excellent chance for you to prove your bravery and courage.
Out the closet, douchebags! The leader of the Mad Max crew ups the ante by asking how these two bellends are having a party and if they've tossed off to any good magazines lately. Gary and Wyatt have to eat this shit every day, so it's just water off a duck's back. But the Mad Max turds step over the line when they grab Haley and Deb. Gary whips out a gun and a can of cheese.
We can stay and die.
They finally nut up McLovin style.
Got it!
Wyatt gets to kiss the brunette for his heroics.
Would you kiss me?
And Gary gives the blonde girl some patter about how, yes,
Yeah,
Lisa
she's
is beautiful. And yes, she does have a nice figure. But if he had to do it all again, he would make her. I'm calling bullshit right there. Big, steamy bullshit. Obviously it works. They spend the rest of the night chatting, kissing, and falling in love. I guess. Chet. Yeah, you forgot about him, didn't you? His house has been trashed by mutant degenerates, so he goes full army mode. He slaps people around with guns, and generally goes off on one, which is kind of fair play.
Give a squirt of piss for your ass right now.
Atomic Wedgie. Nice. But fuck Chet and his stupid name. Gary and Wyatt take the ladies home in their sick cars and undo all of Lisa's hard work.
Hilly! I love you!
Wanker. Lisa turns Chet into a literal shit monster and makes him apologise for constantly being a dick. Polly. Lisa becomes the high school boys gym teacher. Now let's see you climb a rope with a boner. That's exactly what happens in Weird Science. I rate this film Face Sphincter says what?